One of the most shocking trades in NBA history, the Dallas Mavericks, has traded their superstar player Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers. This move has left the entire basketball world stunned.
Everyone's searching for the why, and reports have come up with some combination of conditioning concerns, giving him the Supermax concerns, defensive concerns.
Luka, who was supposed to stay in Dallas for years, is now gone, and fans are heartbroken.
I've been a mastermind my whole entire life since I've been a baby. This is the worst moment in the history of my life. This is ridiculous. This is crazy, man. We went to the NBA Finals. Why are we trading the best player, the franchise player?
The Mavericks' choice to trade him doesn't make sense, and people are wondering what's really going on behind the scenes. Let's get into it. Luka Doncic traded to the Lakers. The recent trade that sent Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks to the Los Angeles Lakers has sent shockwaves throughout the NBA.
In a state of shock as they hear the news that Luka Doncic is now an LA Laker. The Dallas Mavericks agreed to trade him to the Lakers.
This blockbuster deal, including Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris moving to the Lakers, has reshaped the league's landscape. In return, the Mavericks acquired 10-time All-Star Anthony Davis, guard Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick from Los Angeles, signaling a bold move to strengthen their roster for the future. Luka's move is particularly notable, given his status as one of the league's top talents. A 5-time All-Star with impressive scores. In his 7th season, he's averaging 28.1 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 7.6 assists in 22 games with the Mavericks. The trade reflects both teams' strategic decisions. For Dallas, it addresses concerns about Luka's potential Supermax extension and fitness issues. And for Los Angeles, it strengthens their roster with a generation of talent. Luka Doncic joining LeBron James makes the Lakers strong contenders for their next championship.
I mean, it's special. I mean, he sees the game in a different way than a lot of people, and his IQ is insane. And just, have two guys like that on court, I think it's going to help the whole team out.
Many fans and players were surprised by this trade, especially since Luka never asked to leave his old team. As he expressed during his introductory press conference, everyone was surprised, so you can imagine how surprised I was. I was almost asleep. So when I got a call, I had to check whether it was April 1st. I didn't really believe it at first. However, he is excited to join one of basketball's most famous teams. This trade changes how teams work together and affects fans' feelings in different cities. Many Mavericks fans in Dallas were upset and protested when they heard Luka was leaving. On the other hand, Lakers fans in Los Angeles are hopeful about what this new team can achieve. It will be interesting to see how this trade affects both teams on and off the court, especially considering money limits for future seasons. This move creates an exciting story for both teams as they move forward. LeBron's reaction to the Luka Doncic trade rumors. When rumors about a potential Luka Doncic trade started circulating, LeBron James didn't stay quiet.
Saw Luka today, and then I saw a clip of AD at the Dallas shoot-around. That's when it finally hit me like, oh shit, this is real.
As one of the most influential players in the NBA, LeBron's opinion carries much weight. At first, he thought it was fake, but then he shared his thoughts on social media, calling Luka a generational talent. LeBron also hinted that trading Luka could change the balance of power in the NBA. LeBron's reaction wasn't just about Luka's skills and the league's future. He knows that players like Luka are the future of basketball. LeBron is nearing the end of his career and has been vocal about passing the torch to the next generation. Luka, at only 25 years old, represents this new era. LeBron's comments imply that he views Luka as a player capable of advancing the NBA, just as he did for many years. He said, "Luka has been my favorite player in the NBA for a while now. I've always just tried to play the game the right way and inspire the next generation. And Luka happens to be one of them. And now, we're teammates, so it'll be a very seamless transition." However, LeBron also understands the business side of the NBA. He knows that trades are part of the game, and teams must make tough decisions. However, he seemed cautious about making a move that could hurt the league in the long run. chemistry between LeBron and Luka. The basketball world notices when two players as talented as LeBron James and Luka Doncic join forces. Both are known for their incredible playmaking, basketball IQ, and ability to dominate games in multiple ways. But the question on everyone's mind is, how will two superstars with similar playing styles coexist on the same team? At first glance, there may be a clash. Both LeBron and Luka are ball-dominant players who thrive when they have the ball in their hands. They're both primary playmakers who create opportunities for their teammates while also being capable of great scoring. However, their similarities could be their greatest strength.
But once I stepped on the court, it was fun, and just being out there again felt amazing.
Now, in the later stages of his career, LeBron has shown a willingness to adapt his game. He's recently become more of a facilitator, focusing on setting up his teammates and playing off the ball when needed. This could complement Luka's style perfectly, as the younger star continues to grow into his role as a leader. Indiana Pacers head coach Rick Carlisle is confident the pairing of LeBron and Luka will work seamlessly. "I don't see any world in which it doesn't work great," says Carlisle. "The key to their success will be communication and trust." LeBron has a history of building strong chemistry with his teammates, whether with Dwyane Wade in Miami, Kyrie Irving in Cleveland, or Anthony Davis in Los Angeles. His experience sharing the spotlight will be invaluable as he and Luka figure out how to play together. For his part, Luka has shown maturity beyond his years and a team-first mentality.
Everybody, teammates, front office, everybody here. I heard a lot of noise when I was introduced, so I really appreciate it. It was a special moment.
If both players are willing to sacrifice for the team's greater good, their partnership could be unstoppable. Both LeBron and Luka can play multiple positions, which gives the Lakers flexibility. They can take turns running the offense, play off each other in pick-and-roll situations, or even create mismatches by switching roles during games. This unpredictability will make it difficult for opposing teams to defend them. This dynamic duo combines strengths, including LeBron's veteran leadership and playmaking abilities, alongside Luka's explosive scoring talent. Impact on team dynamics. The arrival of Luka Doncic in Los Angeles significantly impacts the Lakers' team dynamics. This change affects how players interact with each other and how they approach games and practices. With two superstars like LeBron James and Luka Doncic, other players must adjust their roles within the team. Although supporting cast member, Austin might see changes in their playing time or responsibilities as they learn to complement these stars effectively. Austin Reeves, who has already proven to be a key piece for the Lakers, is excited about the opportunity to play alongside Luka. He said, "There's a lot of things that he does really well, but I think one thing that I love most is his competitive spirit." At the same time, Anthony Davis's absence could significantly impact the team's chemistry and strategy. He has been a cornerstone of the Lakers' success in recent years. His ability to dominate on both ends of the floor, especially as a defensive anchor and a reliable scorer in the paint, has been crucial. Without him, the Lakers lose a key piece of their identity: Davis's shot blocking and versatility. Defensively allowed the Lakers to switch seamlessly and protect the rim. Offensively, his presence in the post created space for shooters and gave LeBron a reliable pick-and-roll partner. Now the Lakers needs to adjust their strategy. Luka and LeBron are both exceptional playmakers, but they can't replace Davis's defensive impact. The team may need to rely more on small ball lineups, such as Rui Hachimura or Jared Vanderbilt, stepping into more prominent roles. These adjustments could make the Lakers faster and more perimeter-oriented, but also leave them vulnerable against teams with dominant big men. Why superstars usually get traded. Superstars in the NBA often get traded due to factors influencing both teams and players. NBA contracts are generally shorter than those in other sports, typically lasting around 4 to 5 years. This allows teams to reassess their rosters more frequently, leading to trades as they seek better fits or try to build around new talent. In the NBA, one superstar can significantly impact a team's chances of winning. Teams often trade for stars because they believe it will make them instant contenders. This pursuit of championships drives many trades involving top players. Many NBA stars prefer playing with friends or near their hometowns. If these conditions aren't met, they might request trades, giving them significant leverage over their careers. Additionally, personal reasons, such as family considerations, can also play a role.
The Adelson family are majority shareholders in Las Vegas Sands, a casino and resort company in Las Vegas.
The NBA's lack of a hard salary cap means teams can exceed it by paying luxury taxes. This flexibility allows rich owners to assemble super teams by trading for multiple high-salary players. However, managing these costs while maintaining competitiveness is crucial. Another factor is the players' aspirations. Luka have limited windows to compete for championships and often want to maximize their chances of winning. If a player feels their current team isn't committed to building a contender, they may request a trade to a franchise with a more straightforward path to success. This was likely a consideration for Luka, who joins a Lakers team with championship pedigree and resources. Team dynamics and relationships can also influence trades. Tension between a superstar, the front office, the coaching staff, or even teammates can create an unsustainable situation. While there's no indication that this was the case with Luka and the Mavericks, such conflicts have led to trades in the past. Finally, trades involving superstars are often about timing. Teams may move a player while their value is at its peak, ensuring they get maximum return in draft picks, young talent, or other assets. For the Mavericks, trading Luka now allows them to rebuild immediately, rather than waiting for his contract to expire. Building around Luka for long-term success. The Los Angeles Lakers' decision to acquire Luka Doncic is part of a broader strategy to secure long-term success. This move positions the team to remain competitive even after LeBron James' eventual retirement.
The Lakers' playoff run is over after last night's Game 4 loss to the Denver Nuggets, and now we're learning it could be the end of the road for LeBron James as he now considers retirement.
Luka's skill set makes him the ideal centerpiece for any team. He's a triple-double machine, capable of scoring, rebounding, and dishing out assists at an elite level. His ability to control the game's pace and make his teammates better is reminiscent of a young LeBron.
It's just like a dream come true, you know. I always look up to him. There's so many things I can learn from him.
For the Lakers, this means they're not just getting a star player, but someone who can elevate the entire team. The timing of this move is also significant. While still playing at an incredibly high level, LeBron is 40 years old. His time as the undisputed leader of the Lakers is limited, and the team needed a plan for the post-LeBron era. Luka provides that bridge. He's young enough to carry the franchise for the next decade, but experienced enough to compete for championships immediately.
Just find a way to win the game, no matter what. I mean, it's, every game in the NBA is going to be challenging. Yeah, we knew after, the loss they had against the Clippers that it was going to be their better shot.
Financially, the move makes sense as well. Luka is a global superstar with a massive fan base. His presence in Los Angeles, one of the biggest sports markets in the world, will drive ticket sales, merchandise revenue, and media attention. This financial boost will allow the Lakers to build a strong supporting cast around him in the coming years. From a strategic standpoint, the Lakers are betting on Luka's ability to adapt and grow. While he's already a phenomenal player, he's still improving. Under the guidance of LeBron and the Lakers coaching staff, Luka could reach even greater heights. This mentorship dynamic is another reason the trade is so valuable. LeBron can help shape Luka into the face of the franchise, ensuring a transition when he eventually steps away. How this trade affects playoff prospects. The trade for Luka Doncic has reignited championship hopes for the Los Angeles Lakers and their fans. With LeBron James in the final stages of his legendary career, Luka's addition provides a golden opportunity for one last title run. But can this partnership deliver another championship before LeBron hangs up his sneakers? The immediate impact of Luka's arrival is undeniable. His ability to dominate games as a scorer, playmaker, and rebounder adds a new dimension to the Lakers' offense. Paired with LeBron, who remains one of the most versatile and impactful players in the league, the duo forms a tandem that few teams can match. Their combined basketball IQ and clutch performances make the Lakers a formidable opponent in any playoff series.
It's amazing, it was really hard to get here. The whole season, I always say, I think this was one of the best seasons in EuroLeague. Anything could beat you, so I'm very, very happy to be here and play this final.
However, winning a championship requires more than just two superstars. The Lakers need their role players to step up and fill critical gaps, particularly on the defensive end. Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and Jared Vanderbilt must provide consistent support, especially now that Anthony Davis has been traded to Dallas. The team's depth and chemistry are being tested as they navigate the challenges of integrating Luka into the lineup. Teams like the Denver Nuggets, Phoenix Suns, and Golden State Warriors are loaded with talent and experience. The Lakers must stay healthy and find their rhythm quickly to compete with these elite squads. Luka's ability to elevate his game in high-pressure situations will be crucial.
I want to win championship here, so it's our goal. Every season is the same goal, but it's a lot of work to do.
As will LeBron's leadership and playoff experience. When asked about how quickly the team could adapt to Luka's style of play, JJ Redick, former NBA player and analyst, said, "I'm confident that we can figure out how to blend their talents together in a positive way in a very short amount of time." For LeBron, this trade represents a chance to add a fifth championship to his legacy. It's also an opportunity to pass the torch to Luka, ensuring the Lakers remain contenders even after he retires. The partnership between these two generational talents is a rare and exciting development that could redefine the NBA landscape. Mavericks fans are devastated. For years, Luka was the face of the franchise, a player who brought hope, excitement, and unforgettable moments to Dallas. His departure marks the end of an era and leaves a void that will be difficult to fill. Mavericks fans had grown accustomed to seeing Luka's magic on the court. Whether it was his step-back threes, no-look passes, or clutch performances, he gave the team an identity and a sense of pride. His connection with the fans was special as he embraced the city and its culture, becoming a beloved figure in Dallas. The thought of him wearing another team's jersey is a tough pill. This trade also raises questions about the future of the Mavericks. Fans are left wondering how the front office plans to rebuild and whether they can find another player who inspires the same passion and loyalty. The fear of returning to mediocrity is real, starkly contrasting the optimism that Luka brought during his time in Dallas. Social media has been flooded with reactions from devastated Mavericks fans. Many have expressed gratitude for Luka's contributions, while others are struggling to come to terms with the reality of the trade. Memes, heartfelt messages, and even calls for accountability from the front office have dominated the conversation. As Kevin Durant put it, reflecting on Luka's trade, "I would have never thought Luka Doncic would get traded at this age, mid-season. The NBA is a wild place, man. If he could get traded, then anybody's up for grabs." It's a reminder of how deeply sports can affect a community and how much Luka means to a fan base. Despite the heartbreak, some fans are trying to focus on the positives. Luka's time in Dallas was filled with incredible memories, from his Rookie of the Year campaign to his heroic performances in the playoffs. While his departure is painful, his legacy as one of the greatest Mavericks is secure. The conspiracy theory. At this point, conspiracy theories can't be ignored. Everyone in the NBA world is still accepting the shock of Luka Doncic being traded away, and naturally the general manager, Nico Harrison, was pressed to address the media. But what he revealed in that press conference wasn't just surprising, but downright shocking. When asked to justify the trade, Harrison kept his explanation straightforward, but it left many scratching their heads. He stated, "We feel that defense wins championships. I believe that getting an all-defensive center and an all-NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future."
Well, I think the long term is the time frame. I think he fits our time frame. If you pair him with Kyrie and the rest of the guys, he fits right along with our time frame to win now and win in the future.
According to Harrison, the rationale behind bringing in Anthony Davis was that his defensive prowess would give the Mavericks a better chance of winning now and in the future. Now, this is where things get murky. Of course, we all know that defense is a critical part of winning championships, It's a concept that's been proven over and over again in NBA history. However, the problem with this reasoning is that Luka Doncic is widely regarded as one of the best players in the league today. His offensive ability alone, not to mention his ability to take over games and perform under pressure, makes him a generational talent. The trade of Luka Doncic to the Lakers has sparked endless debates about its impact on the NBA's future. From LeBron's leadership to Luka's potential, this partnership could redefine the league. But will it lead to championships? Or will the challenges of blending two superstars prove too great? Let us know your thoughts in the comment below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And be sure to check out the next video on the screen